Welcome to Getting Started with Banner 9. In this lesson, you learn how to use the search and filter features in Banner 9 to quickly and efficiently look up data. In this demonstration, let's use the search field to access Spaden, the general person identification page. You can enter keywords or the page's 7-letter identifier. After typing 3 characters, pages matching your entry display. Click on the page name to access the page. You can also type the page name or 7-letter identifier into the field and press Enter on your keyboard to open the page. Person or non-person searches are performed on the ID field. There are a couple ways to locate persons and non-persons in the system, and during this lesson, we'll take a look at those options. You use the lookup icon, which is available on many fields in Banner, to search for a specific value. The lookup icon looks like an ellipsis, or 3 dots. When searching for persons or non-persons, you are presented with an option list, which enables you to search on various populations in the system. For this demonstration, click on the Person Search link, as we're searching for an individual versus an organization. The basic filter, which is the default, displays search fields associated with the section being filtered. In this case, we're looking for a banner ID, so the fields associated with it, first name, last name, etc., display. You can remove a field using the minus sign button, or add another search field from the Add Another Field drop-down list. You also have 2 case options. Ellucian recommends the case-insensitive query to return a more complete list of results. There are various types of search fields. In fields where specified values are available, you can use the drop-down arrow to select a value. In text fields, you can type values directly into the field. You can also add basic operators when entering text if you choose. For example, if the person's last name starts with D, you can enter D %, to return all persons whose last name starts with the D. This is where the advanced filter comes in handy. The same field names display. However, with Advanced Filter, you have the option to select the operator from a drop-down list. The available operators depend on the type of field, such as numeric, alphanumeric, date, checkbox, or other. For each field on which you want to search, click the drop-down arrow and change the operator as needed. Then enter your search criteria. You can add and remove fields just as you did in basic mode. Note that you can enter search criteria here and switch back to basic mode, and everything is retained, including your operator information. For example, we know the person's last name starts with BE. Select Starts With from the operator field associated with last name. Enter the known letters in the blank field. In this case, the person's last name starts with BE. Enter any additional search criteria by repeating these steps. Click on the Basic Filter link to switch the filter panel. The search criteria, including your operator information, is retained. This works in reverse as well. You can enter values here and switch to advanced mode, and the search criteria is retained. After all filter values are entered, click Go to perform the search and display the results. The number of records retrieved displays at the bottom of the page. You can further refine the results by clicking the Filter Again button. You can also sort the results in ascending or descending order by clicking on the field label. Click on the field label again to reverse the sort order. You can double-click on the correct record to return it to the calling page, or you can highlight the record and click Select, located at the bottom of the page. There's another way to search for a person in the system, providing you know the name. This applies to ID or name searches only. Let's take a quick look at that option. Click in the blank ID field, then press Tab on your keyboard. A blank field displays. Enter the person's last name, then press Tab again. The ID and name extended search window displays. You can narrow your search results by entering additional information into the fields provided. To see the results of your search, click the Press to See Results button. Select the correct record, then click OK. Next, let's review lookup and filter options available on a Banner 9 page. With the required information entered in the key block, click Go to activate the page. Let's say that an emergency contact needs added to this record. Click on the Emergency Contact tab. Click Insert to add another emergency contact. The asterisk denotes a required field, so we'll enter a priority number before explaining more about the lookup and filter icons. On most banner pages, you will find lookup icons. Lookup icons are specific to a field and allow you to quickly look up a value for that field. Click on the Relationship Lookup icon. This time, instead of filtering on all data in the database, there are prescribed values for the field. You can page through or scroll through the list of values for this field, or you can refine your search by entering a filter value in the criteria field. Select the appropriate value, then click OK, or double-click on the value itself. Either way will populate the field. The selected value is returned to the field. If you want to filter on the data in a section, use the filter icon located in the section header. The cursor must be in that section for the filter icon to be active, otherwise it is grayed out. For example, let's say there were several emergency contact records and you wanted to find the one with a specific relationship type. Relationship type is a text field. Enter the relationship type code, then click Go. The record with the relationship type of B for brother is returned. If no such relationship type existed, a message would display indicating as such. Click the dashboard icon to return to the landing page. Let's take a look at one final example. Using the search icon on the menu panel, access the high school information page, SOA HSCH. Note that the ID field is populated with the ID that we used in the previous page. It may be changed if you are working with a different person. However, for purposes of this demonstration, it's okay. Click Go to activate the page. Here we'll enter the student's high school information using the lookup icon. The fields in which you can filter display. You can perform a basic filter as shown here, or an advanced filter. Note that there is a list of options on the institution type field, as denoted by the drop-down arrow. We know the institution type is high school, so click the drop-down arrow to select it. We also know the high school is located in New York, so we'll add another filter. Click the lookup icon in the state or province field. Enter NY for New York in the criteria field to narrow the list of options. If you want to start over with defining filter criteria, click the Clear All button. With all filter criteria entered, click Go. The record count at the bottom of the page indicates the number of records retrieved. If your search yields too many results, you can refine it by clicking the Filter Again button, or you can cancel the search completely and return to the page you were working on. Either double-click the correct record or highlight it, then click Select at the bottom of the page to return the value to the calling page. Your selection displays in the field. If you wish to update the record, click Save. To close the page, click the Page Close icon, or to return to the landing page, click the dashboard icon on the menu panel. Remember to click the Sign Out icon instead of just closing your browser window to ensure that you completely log out of the system. For step-by-step instruction on how to search for and filter data, click the Course Resources icon on the course launch page to print the quick reference guides associated with this course. This concludes the demonstration of how to quickly and efficiently search for and filter data in Banner 9.